Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Nashua ETV's coverage of the Battle of the Bridge between Nashua North and Nashua South. I'm Tom King, soon to be joined by John Collins. And you are in for a treat because the volleyball match between North and South is almost always the most exciting event of the week in terms of crowds and everything else, because we're indoors and it's a big student section for both sides, so this should be an interesting game. And here comes John Collins to join as well. As, what do you know, John? We're starting a little early. How about that, huh? Starting a little early. How about that? I like that. Yeah, I know, really.
Running in later.
Well, let me tell you, John, North comes in here with a record of 7-0, but that's not the most important stat. Here's the most important stat. They are working on a winning streak of 15 straight regular season wins.
Wow.
They won the last 8 last year. They were 2-8 and won the last 8 matches last year. They lost in the tournament, but now they come back this year and they start out 7-0.
How about that? And I guess the rivalry game, you can assume it's gone back a few years since South won?
South won last year.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it was
also,
early in the year.
That's when the 15 games?
They were 2-8 to start the year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So.
How about that?
Yeah.
So North, very impressive. I saw Londonderry and Bedford haven't lost either, so those are your top 3 teams.
Yeah, Bedford right now, I think. I've seen Bedford. They're very, very good.
Very good.
So, and Hollis Brookline is good as well. So.
I mean, you look at North, Bedford, and Londonderry, and they've barely lost a game. I don't think any one of those 3 went 3-2 in anything.
Right.
And so here we go. The South underdog volleyball team hosting North here in Battle of the Bridge week in girls volleyball. And our first points belong to
the Titans.
The Titans, I guess. I mean, the ball ended up on their side. I don't know.
Watch the official, John. He'll tell you.
I guess so.
He'll point one way or the other.
A little bit of a violation there by South, apparently. Good dig. Keep the point alive.
Ooh.
And wow, that's our noisiest crowd since the pandemic ended.
I told the audience, John, they were in for a treat because this was going to be one of the more riveting events of the Battle of the Bridge. That was Marty Novak, who's a very good athlete, and just could not reach that ball. We're tied at 1.
And the key play in that was Molly Leckletter. She's the sophomore libero who dug that off the ground there and off the court, kept that point alive.
She has had a really good year.
Libero. And trying to dive for that, Molly got a piece of it, but that's all, and it's a Titan point.
But
2-1.
John, if you really want to know, I think the player who makes North go, and I've said this the last couple of years, I believe it's who's serving now, Alyssa Stanton. She is the one that makes the Titans go.
Here comes the ball, Tom.
Yeah.
Alyssa Stanton served it right to you.
Exactly.
What an ace.
3-1.
Ace serve there, perfectly angled over that net. We got a great look at it here from our end corner position. Tim O'Neill on camera today, keeping track of this fast and furious action. And that is a dig for the libero again. Good play, Leckletter. And a point for South as they come roaring back.
Yeah, they had an extra hit there. One last hit that they needed to make that play. A good set and a kill from the corner. Most teams, John, I'll tell you, a lot of them like to kill from the outside hitting position.
Ashley Zolichny. Zolichny's serve hits the net.
Yeah, see, a play like that.
Yeah, they give the point right
back.
Play
like that really gets negated when you give it right back on the unforced error.
You want to make them earn it.
Right, exactly.
Keep that momentum going, maybe. Served by Ella Landry. Back line. And a good serve. Tough for the return. Ashley Zolichny tried to get down and get it, but no. 5-2. Opening game of a best of 5, if necessary, match. Set up by Ishvani Bakwal, number 3, and trying to finish it on the wing was Mia Suljic.
And a catch. They ruled a catch on that play.
Point for South, 5-3. Catch ruled instead of a clean hit. And on service for the Panthers is Paige Willette.
I still don't get how they can tell.
You're right. It's subtle sometimes.
It really is.
The setup. Oh, and the finish was a little short. Skying up to kill that was Kelechi Okori, but there's a familiar name. The Okori family back in play.
John, in my mind, she is really a good athlete and was the secret weapon for the Titans last year. Once they got her going, they were really roaring to get and got her on the floor. There were a lot of rotations that they used where she wasn't out there. We did a couple of matches. I was saying, what are they going to do with her? How are they going to work it? Because they picked their spots with her. Well, so you can tell right now she's really come of age.
And Ms. Okori is standing front and center on the light blue side. North, of course, wearing their Carolina blue. We're going to need we have a spotter here, Nate Mazerow.
I know, right?
And it's like at the bullpen in the baseball games when somebody has to protect the pitcher and catcher warming up.
Exactly.
So Tom's got a bodyguard over here. But some of these balls, they're coming quick. They might get past Nate.
Watch your hands, John. Don't try to catch them this time, right?
I got bloodied in a volleyball game over at Daniel Webster one night, trying to protect our sound equipment. I got my hand between the ball and the equipment. And a good rally on the progress here. The hit is returned, set up by North. The kill is good. Number 19 for the Titans is Madeline Novak.
Madeline Novak, Marty Novak. Great track athlete. Every year I think she's graduated, she's still here.
Game of a round ball and fast reflexes and teamwork is volleyball. And the Titans have a lot of talent on their team. And there's a miss.
Yep.
So the Panthers not giving up without a fight here in the opening game of the best of 5 match.
Here's how you do it, John, if you're South. You have to take advantage of every unforced error that North makes. You really do.
On service for the Panthers
and what I mean
Catherine Garland.
And what I mean is they have to follow those up with their own points.
The setup for the Titans. Good strike and an even better dig. Out of bounds. Key play, Ishvani Bakwal, number 3. The Titans going for the kill strike after the setup, and Ishvani denied them the kill. Good serve by Catherine Garland. Ishvani, nice dig again. And we have a whistle before that.
Yeah, the whistle was before that play. Think they're going to play the point over? I think they are. They're going to play the point over.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Score remains 8-6. South serves again. With sound effects, Alyssa Stanton has made a nice decision back there, and also another teammate does the same thing. The play they don't make, they let it go long. And it's a point for the Titans. They get served back, 9-6. The race to 25, correct?
That is correct. Until you get to the
fifth game, and that's 21?
No, 15.
15. Oh, they really shortened. That's right. Oh, great serve. Number 8 for the Titans. Katrina Norton with the...
A great serve, but I thought it was playable.
It was playable, but it had sort of a change-up effect, and it just died as soon as it went over the net. Optical illusion almost. There's another one. That's a really difficult ball.
You're right. Now that I see it again, you're right. It dives.
It's with purpose.
Right. Good serving.
Yeah, it's really, you got to get up on that. You can't let it get down on. Once it gets over the net, it just dies.
North has led the entire set.
That's a good dig. That was a little up higher for Ishvani. And the Titans got to get it back over, and they don't. I think it's too many hits, right? No?
No, they got it. Set it right here for Okori.
Oh, the changeup hit. I don't know if that was by design, but she just got enough of it to get it over the net, and it fooled the Panthers.
Well, Corey mistimed her jump,
And then they mistimed the block.
but they still get it. Sign of a good team, up 12-6.
Yes, good recovery by Okori.
This is a very good Titan team.
Yeah, it's 12-6. They've already doubled up south here, and they're
That's Stanton.
got another one.
Yeah,
13.
you don't let Stanton be alone at the
No.
net without any kind of blocking protection, and that's what she did right there.
Yeah, she picked her spot. And
Yep.
it's 13-6. Titans retain serve here in game 1 of the best-of-5 match. The setup. Ishvani Bakwal had to go way back to get it. Served over the net by Morgan Gillis. And that's another point for the Titans. Wow, they are relentless.
Boy, they are
and good.
really doing something here right now. 14-6 lead as they have rattled off 6 straight points.
And it shows on the scoreboard, 14-6. They're up 8. That ball's out of bounds. 15-6. Timeout call by the Panthers. I think it was a well-timed timeout.
Good timeout by Nashua South as their coach Tom Langer, longtime North assistant, his second full year at the helm of Nashua South. And he knows these players better than anybody on both teams.
Titans coach Nicole Fitzgibbons has got to be very happy with how things have progressed here in the opening game. South keeping it close early, but then the run by the Titans, which they are still on, by the way.
15-6. Good timeout by Langer.
Yeah.
Just to kind of stem the flow. That's all it is to interrupt North. That's what that's all about.
Katrina Norton, and a blistering serve, too hot to handle.
Boy, Norton is on a roll, isn't she?
She's changing it up too. That was the fastball.
That was the fastball.
We've been seeing the changeup and the sinker. That was 97 miles an hour. That one's just over the net. A great serve and an even better finish by Stanton. Wow, she's got the skill to play stuff. She's not the tallest player on the court, but
John,
sure
she
plays
has been
tall.
one of the best players on this team for the last 3 years. There is no question about it. And just missed.
Yes, that was a good decision to let it go.
So the streak was 9 straight points. It was 8-6.
Yeah.
And then North rattled off 9 in a row.
Back to serve is Molly Leckliter. Sophomore libero on the serve. Titans set it up. Okori. Leckliter puts it up in the air. The block.
Okori with a block. It came off the net. They saved it. Nice save.
Trading blocks. That's Ashley Zalnicki near the net that kept it going, but the
can't,
Titans finish it
again,
off.
you can't let Okori do that. She's had the middle of the net throughout this match.
She's serving now. It's her turn. 18-7. A dominant first game here by the Titans. The favorites coming in.
South has just not handled the serves well.
No.
That's surprising to me.
I mean, if you watch the U.S. Open tennis tournament recently, it's a power game in a lot of sports now, even in volleyball. You got to be able to handle the speed of the serve.
It is, John, but I hope this thing doesn't end at 3 in the morning, like one of those matches did.
Yeah. Yeah, remember that? Oh.
I was up. 19-8 as South gets a rare point.
Ishvani Bakwal, good serve down the middle. The Titans, Stanton finds a spot that she likes, but it's a return for the Panthers on a point. Ashley Zalnichny.
One of the rare points at the net.
Yes. Ashley's determination paying off there. On the left wing, Ishvani. Titans setup. The push. Good dig. The slap and the block. The Titans keep it alive. The setup.
Stanton.
The dupe. And it's good.
Stanton with the point.
Again. Dots the eye again.
Yep.
Just to the right. She picked her spot, made it a tough return.
Now she's in the middle. Let's see what she does there on the rotation.
Yeah.
Actually, she's to the set yeah, she's right in the middle. Now she's moved to the right a little bit. And she's going to go up right there.
Number 7 is Abby Kaplan manning the right wing for the Panthers. Ishvani Digg, the setup in the middle, trying to kill is Paige Millette.
Almost.
The Titans return, and it's a miss hit. Panther point. They get to double digits. It's 20-10.
And I'll tell you what, probably 7 of their 10 points have come off unforced errors.
Yeah, you're right. Number 18, Paige Millette in the middle for the Panthers, flanked by Catherine Garland and Ashley Zalnichny. Serve here by Sophia Miranda. Sophia's serve, good low one, tough dig, and a put away by the Panthers. Sophia Miranda with a great serve there.
Forcing that tough dig, and that's what you need. South needs a little bit of momentum to get going.
About 10 more of those would help.
Yeah, and you know what? This can be done. You know, it can happen. You just never know.
Sophia spinning it. Good serve.
Yeah, that was a mistake. You know why?
Didn't have to touch it.
Sailing out.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Sort of indecision, I think, is what did in Ella Landry, her number.
So now Nashua South on a little bit of a run here, 20-12.
Oh, is that Katrina Norton back there, number 8? Good low serve. Sophia Miranda turning the game around a bit here with her service game. Can she keep it going?
Well, I'll tell you what, she went low with that serve, right? She can't afford to go much lower, otherwise it's going to hit the net again.
Yeah, that got a big piece of tape.
It sure did. So she's got to be careful.
She's spinning it. She's hitting it. Gets it over. The Titans with a nice setup this time. Stanton. Touch point. Anytime Alyssa Stanton gets involved, good things happen, it seems, for the Titans. She breaks the flow there for Sophia Miranda with a good streak on service. But 4 points, all that separates the Titans from winning game 1, up 21-13.
And now she's serving.
Oh, that was another
That's a Stanton
diving
ace.
serve. You got to get those up.
That's a Stanton ace.
Yep. Almost like a knuckleball she's putting up there. And very little spin at knuckles.
Got a little bit of tape. It's going to go out.
Good decision on the wing. Number 1, Kaylin Sung had to decide, and she let it out.
I may jinx it, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't serve out the set.
Right now. Number 5 for the Titans, Alyssa Stanton, a senior. Dominant player now for 3 seasons. The dig, the setup, just to get it over by the Panthers. The Titans setting it up now for a hit. Oh no, a mistouch. A mistouch. Another unforced error. Katrina Norton couldn't quite get a handle.
The key was the dig, John.
Yeah.
For South.
Sure.
They had to stretch to get that. They don't make that play.
Yeah.
It's another point for North, and they'd be at set point. Now they have to get 2 more. South needs to go on a run here.
A big one.
Stay in it, yeah. This time they let it go. They get the point.
And they're 1 away.
And they're 1 away for taking the first set.
North has lost maybe 3, probably 2 games all season, sets that is.
Here we go. Nice block by Okori.
Got a big piece of it. The hit set up by the Panthers now. And it's in.
Wow.
No, it's out.
I thought it was out.
Set.
Yep,
1
that's it.
to Titans.
25-14. Panthers all cheering a point, but it didn't happen.
Right.
And now they will switch sides, I believe. They haven't done it the last 2 years.
Oh, right.
They've been doing it this year. I went to one match where they did do it. I went to a boys match last spring where they did it. So we'll see.
Okay. Well,
let's see if they do it. I don't know. They got all their water bottles there and everything else. They may not be.
South put 14 points up.
I don't think they are.
But I think you're right. They're going to stay. There was a big run there in the middle by the Titans. There was a difference in the game, obviously. It's a Wednesday night. You'd never know. It's a party atmosphere. Tomorrow at Lake Winnipesaukee. Bass fishing.
Yeah, the qualifying.
Qualifying at Center Harbor Public Beach.
Yeah, but you know what tomorrow is, John? Tomorrow's North-South soccer.
Yes.
And the boys' game, girls' game is at 5. The boys at 7. We'll have both of them for you. It's probably going to be one of the better regular season matchups between the boys because North goes in at 5-2 and South is 6-1. So it should be a great matchup.
Yeah, so the record so far, you heard that North's undefeated. They've only lost 2 sets in 7 matches. Salem took 1 from them and Dover got 1. And South, they broke their losing streak. They were on a 3-match losing streak. They beat Alvern on Monday. Having a tough time so far tonight against one of the top teams in the state in Nashua North. Well, Nashua ETV viewers, in addition to tonight's volleyball game, due to a Board of Education meeting conflict on Thursday, the boys' soccer match will be on Nashua Public TV channel 96 rather than 99. And where you're watching the volleyball game tonight, and the girls' soccer game will be on 99 tomorrow. It's the boys' soccer game, the night game, that will be on 96.
All right.
Now, Tom, you said that the games are at 5 and 7. I thought it was 4 and 6.
I believe they're 5 and 7,
the
right?
Games tomorrow, the times of the games tomorrow, Pete?
4 and 6.
4 and 6,
4 and
not 5 and 7?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got, it was.
I double checked that.
That's what he sent me a few weeks ago. But
yeah, I double checked it.
Yeah.
I hope it's 4 and 6. I'll find out.
We're going to check on the times of the soccer games tomorrow. Battle of the Bridge.
Yep, 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
Yep.
Thank you. We still with the 96, 99 and 96 channel, so we're going to stay with that.
And they are not switching sides just for this event.
Okay.
They usually do.
That might be a crowd control.
Well, I think because you got the South fans here, you got the North fans there.
I think so, yeah. Nothing to do with COVID, finally.
Right. Although I'm the
Although
I'm the only one in the building with a mask on, living in a year.
Somebody's got to be
Hey,
the
it
mature
worked,
one.
right?
Somebody's got to be the smart one.
It's worked so far. Knock on
Hey, I got a friend. He runs one of the pizza shops in Wyndham.
Yeah.
6 days battling it, so
yeah,
it's not really over.
It's the ultimate and better safe than sorry in my mind. That's going to go out and they save it.
South leads 2-0 starting the second set. Against this potent Titan team, no lead looks safe, but that's a good way to start. Go on a run with Sophia Miranda serving. Why not? Good low serve. The setup by the Titans going awry. They get it back in the middle. Good job by Alyssa Stanton, of course. And that produces a point and an unforced error by the Panthers. Ball goes into the net.
Stanton again is kind of like in the middle a little bit.
Madeline Novak serves a good one. The Panthers managed to get it over. The setup.
Stanton with a hit.
Oh, that was a great return.
It was.
That was a bomb by Stanton, and somehow Number 3 for the Panthers, Ishvani Bakwal, managed to keep that point alive. That was a great, great play by Ishvani. Ishanvi. Bakwal,
They're off
senior.
to a 3-1 lead.
That was long. Unfortunately, another unforced error on the
that's 2
service
unforced
game.
errors.
Yeah, kind of let the Titans off the hook a little bit.
Right, but I think the Titans want to get on that roll where they're starting to dominate the front of the net. You know what I mean? That's what they want to do.
Here's where they want to get on the roll with Stanton serving, and here's point 1.
Well, there you go.
They tied it up, 3-3. Not used to playing coming from behind at any point are these Titans. That knuckling serve by Stanton, the setup, to get it over. Stanton on the back line, and the good hit. Number 6 for North is Ella Landry.
Yeah, she's had a good match up front. She's
Good
played
elevation,
very
gets
well
over
up
the
front.
net.
She got a key point in that first set.
5'8". 5'8" is the top height for the Titans. It's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough to do it.
North with it. The setup. And Landry point again, and she didn't put a lot on that. She just knew where the real estate was.
Drop shot, right?
Yep.
The ultimate drop shot.
She had her plan before she even went up. Just a touch shot in front of the defender at the net. Enough space on the court. Paige Willett on serve for the Panthers. Oh, you know what? I must have missed something because they called it a point for South there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
They must have called a catch.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's where the touch came from, I guess. Kind of a push.
And the South gets another point, and they're up 5-4. I'll
Paige
tell you where
Willett.
the height situation is going to come into play. I'm not sure. I've got to take a look at the schedule. Sometimes they don't all play each other if North plays Bedford, because Bedford has a lot of height.
Oh, right. A miss hit there by the Titans.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
know
a
where
2-point
North's
lead
having
again.
trouble, John? They're having trouble from on their end, the left side, our right. They're having trouble with the outside on the left side. They haven't been able to get a lot of points off of that. South has had a good blocking scheme and a good digging scheme. Now they go in the middle. That's a good save.
That's
right
a great
there.
rally.
Sure is.
A good hit and a up in the
Watch
air.
out. Tell you, Mazarol's he's got to get. You missed your call, Nate. You should be a goaltender.
Nate got in front of me in that one.
I thought that was
me.
That was definitely had your name on it, and he gets that hand right out.
The service by the Titans.
Oh, it's a big dig,
yes.
and it's going to be tough. Oh, what a save.
They took it out of the stands.
Stanton gets it over with a dig. How about that, huh?
Tremendous. The block, the return, the touch. The get it over, yes.
Oh, this
Longest
is a
point of the night.
great volley.
Okori wins it. She's over the net, though. Violation, Panther point.
Oh,
Too much elevation that time for Kelechi Okori. And you can't do that, the chant by the Panthers student body to our immediate right, to Tim O'Neill, our cameraman's left. The Titans are across the way from the camera. The
dig.
North had a scramble.
South trying to save it. They do.
Block and out of bounds. Titan point. I thought they might have went over the net a little bit right there, but no, it's good point.
Yeah, our vantage point is we are behind the South end line.
Don't have the perspective
So,
on the
right.
middle line there.
But
the
I'd rather
net.
be down here than up in the stands.
Yeah.
Just to see the velocity of the
And to
serves
hear
and
ourselves
everything
talk.
else. That's the other thing too.
Yes, 7-6, the best game so far, the best set of the match, of course. And when we have a whistle, it's a point for the Titans a net violation. Somebody touched it or brushed it. Had the top cord moving. 7-7.
See if anybody pulls away, right?
Right. Alexandra Ryabova on the serve. Good low, hard serve. The setup for the Panthers. Okori with the block, and it is out of bounds. Point recorded by Abby Kaplan of the Panthers, number 7 there on that wing, with a nice hit. 8-7. Make that 8-8. Tied up again.
No, 8-7.
8-7. They flip it around. Yep. They had given the point to the Titans on the scoreboard. They switched it. So South up by 1 with the serve, and that's good, right?
An ace.
Oh, yeah, it is.
An ace.
Right, an ace. Well, it's stuck inside the sideline. There was nobody there.
It hooked. You had a hook to it.
Beauty. I don't know if that was by design, but you want to do more of that.
South now with a 2-point edge.
Good sinker. Saved. The Titans out of bounds, though.
Yep. Another tip out.
And it's, they say it was in.
Really?
It was
wow.
in, they say. Both officials had it in.
Of any shot that I thought was out, I thought that was out.
I don't know if the coach had a problem with that, did he?
No, Tom Langer isn't. He's looking down at the refs, but he hasn't.
Titans point, 9-8.
Titans point, and that's another one. Oh, no, I saved myself.
Wow, how'd they do it?
How did they do that? That's Okori. Had a nice block by the Panthers.
And the long point again.
Yeah, you know what they did there? I'll tell you in a second.
We had a whistle.
A catch on the dig, I think.
Yeah. Titan point.
But very smart by South, because this is what they did. Stanton went up for the block. They hit it away from her.
Yeah, that's got to be by design. They want to go away from her as much as possible.
No doubt about it.
Out. It's that red line that's just beyond the foul line as we look at it, right?
Yes.
It doesn't look like a lot of territory for how hard they hit these balls sometimes.
No, exactly.
And that's out of bounds. Wow, South's liking this lead. They've had a 2-point lead off and on all through this set.
How about this atmosphere, huh?
Terrific.
This is tremendous high school athletics.
Janvi Bakwal saves it.
Up again.
Long rally. Stanton saved. Leckliner with a great save. Sung serves it up. And the nice save on a blistering strike attempt by the Titans, but they do get the point after all.
Okori with the slam dunk.
Okori. Panthers thought she might have been over the net, I think. But
well, she has been a couple of times,
yeah.
right?
They respect Okori's game so much that most of the time when she goes up for a kill, they have 2 players in her face at the net.
Well, now she's serving.
Yeah, Ishanvi Bakwal's been tremendous, number 3 for the libero for the Panthers. Leckliner with a nice dig. Gets it over, and it's tipped out of bounds. That might have went long, but it's a Panther point, and they're back to leading by 2 again. Who's got serve for the Panthers? Is it Sophia Miranda again? Uh-oh. That's a good thing for the Panthers.
She has done a good job for them with the serve.
Let's not jinx her, but Panthers up by 2. Good serve. Titans able to handle it. Stanton.
Oh, nice dig.
Ishanvi Bakwal. What do we have? Point for the Titans. Somebody must have touched the net in the course of play.
Those are
or
tough.
A catch.
Those are tough because they're tough for both teams. They're tough for the team that loses the point. They're tough for the fans too because it was a good rally.
Yeah. It almost feels like the offside in soccer.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we got robbed of some action. The setup. Tip ball. The kill attempt by Kayleen O'Day, number 7, and that's a point for the Titans after all.
And they just decided enough of this, we're going to slap it over the net from here.
Yeah.
And it just didn't have enough on it.
Madeline Novak on serve for the Titans. Even Steven, a dozen apiece here in set 2 of a best-of-5 match. The Titans of Nashua North won the first set. Back line, trying to get it over to Stanton.
Yeah, she had to do a back hit.
The kill doesn't even get over the net, and we have a point Titans.
And after all that,
North leads.
Yes.
After a series of 2-point leads by the Panthers.
And this is a big point situation in the match,
Oh,
John.
sure, yeah.
You know, because if they go on a run, which they're capable of doing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, a best of 5 against a top team, go down 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
You're basically making it an inevitability. 1-1 would be a different story. 14-12, the Titans on a roll here with Novak.
Oh, what a serve.
Wow. That was a knuckleball. It was a Tim Wakefield knuckleball that just sank, went a 360 or 12-6 curveball after it went over the net. Like there was a lead weight attached to it.
And
that was the fastball.
And it had a little bit of a tail to it, too.
I think that might have went long.
No, it was played. It was played.
Yeah, I know. It would have been
It
long
would
if
have
it
been
wasn't
long.
played. Yeah.
Maybe.
It seemed to have like a rise to it.
Maybe. 16-12 all of a sudden, John.
Yep.
This is the run I was telling you about. It was a critical point in the match.
The setup, good hit.
That's a big.
Catherine Garland finds open space.
Garland that's the biggest hit point of the match for South.
Yeah, you're right. It didn't get away from them. It's a 3-point.
Now they have to go on their own type of
set.
run, get this even.
Yes. Ashley Zaulichny
Gonna clean things up in the middle of the floor.
Senior Ashley Zaulichny.
And an unforced error. See, that's what you cannot do. Once you get a point, you've got to start a run with it. You can't just hand it back to the other team.
And now you got to hand it back to Alyssa Stanton on top of that.
In a 4-point edge, and they're 8 away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Set up. Good hit. Novak keeps it alive. Sung way up in the air. Stanton just gets it over.
Yeah, that's what you got to do right there.
The setup, and was it tipped? No. Long on the strike. Titan point, 18-13. North leads. Stanton back on serve. And that's a self-miscue. They misread that.
Didn't have enough on it.
No, not to get over.
Yeah, didn't play it on the net. They needed to dig it rather than just wait for it to go over. 19-13.
Alyssa Stanton with a sinker, another point.
And see, this is what happens when North got the lead, right?
Yep.
You know, they went on a little mini run, got the point back on an unforced error, and now another run. And now Langer has to call another timeout.
I might have called a timeout as soon as I saw Alyssa Stanton was going to get the serve.
Right.
Hopefully put her on ice a little bit, but she seems to be able to.
Oh, you said it best.
Be so consistent with her serves, more than any other player here.
But you said it best. When she touches the ball at any time in a possession, it's good things.
Good things happen for your team, and this is North's star player. We're talking about Alyssa Stanton, number 5, who's going to go back on serve, and just watch how consistent she is. She's like Who's that Bishop Girton girls basketball player that has the best free throw shooting percentage?
Brooke Paquette.
Yes. She's as good on her volleyball serves as Brooke is on her free throw shooting.
No.
It's just perfect every time. The touch.
Oh, they went up twice for the block. Kind of threw them off. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot. Number 8 on the wing for the Titans is Katrina Norton. Novak to Norton. Another point for the Titans. Wow, definitely the star of that point was 8, Katrina Norton. And Alyssa Stanton back to serve. 21-13.
4 points away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Up in the air and
out.
Panthers on a tumble here.
Stanton was on her knees, certain that that was going to go out as she just watched it.
Forensic defense on that one. Yeah, not enough on it.
No, it hit the floor already. 23-13.
Yeah, and suddenly this game, this set has become just as lopsided as set 1.
Well, I think
it started out so promising.
Let me tell you right now, we're watching why North is 8-0 and has won 15 in a row in regular season matches. Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
That was the highest velo strike of the match.
Boom.
Was that Novak?
That was Stanton.
Oh, was it Stanton?
That was
wow.
Stanton.
She generates power on those hits.
Player of the match right now. No doubt
Another
about
perfect serve.
Yeah.
Set up by the Panthers. Buckwall gets it over. And point.
Was it in? Let's see. Was it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Okay, I thought it was close. 25-13. North takes the second set. They're up 2-0. 1 set away.
Ella Landry with the kill, the strike that takes them into set number 3, up 2-0, and it looks like the Titans' dominance, the run of dominance, will continue
I think
here.
Stanton was the server on all those points, right?
Yes. I think she got the ball at 16-13. Maybe it was 17-13 when she got the ball, but I think she had the ball for 8 points. At least 7, 18 through 25.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, if North wins this, I don't know who won the JV volleyball match. Do we know who won that? I'm not sure.
Do you know who won the JV volleyball
We're asking
team?
Pete Johnson, our executive producer.
He'll find out.
Because it was 4-1 in favor of South in the Battle of the Bridge points. So.
Predictions for soccer tomorrow?
A split. Although, somehow a split. South would be the favor in girls and boys. But North is on a roll. They have won 4 in a row. They're 5-2. So I think somehow, some way, it'll work a split. If it's a sweep, it would be a South sweep, I think. Although the North girls are due. They've lost 4 or 5 in a row. They're due. So I think they've lost 5 straight. They're playing tonight. They have to play again tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Who are they playing tonight?
I'm not sure.
Are they on the road?
Not sure about that either.
Wow.
So that's the thing.
Tim O'Neill, our cameraman. North won the JV volleyball.
Okay, so if the varsity wins this, then the Titans could pick up 2 quick points and be down 4-3. So
okay.
Let's face it, it's gonna take a really big turnaround given what we've seen so far. for North to lose this match.
That's Tom King. I'm John Collins. We have our executive producer, Pete Johnson, alongside. Tomorrow on a Thursday of Battle of the Bridge Week, be the 22nd of September, right? September 22. Oh, September 22 is tomorrow?
Yes, today's the 21st.
Right. So
tomorrow's the first day of fall.
Oh. Last day of summer, right.
Yes, and I took the last swim at the compound.
Oh, and that gets closed?
Yeah, it gets shut down.
So at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be on channels 99 for the girls game first, and then at 7 o'clock, channel 96 for the boys soccer match. So that'll be fun. A lot of intensity there too. We'll be outside, but I'm sure a lot of these students will be at that event also tomorrow night, tomorrow evening and night.
I'll tell you right now, you weren't at the event a year ago, the North-South boys soccer game. You were at the South Championship, but the North-South, the semifinal, was just,
oh, right, it was epic, right?
1-0. It was bombed from scoring with 33 seconds left.
Oh, right.
And a crowd.
Had a conflict going on.
And a crowd of about 2,500.
At
Stella's.
Oh, man.
So it was just fantastic. And this will be the first time. And North has thought about that match, John, about that game for a long time. They've had, 10 months to think about it.
So the teams stay on their sides of the net. That's out.
That time, Stin with a rare error.
Yeah, really.
Her game.
I want to say it's the first one of the match.
Her game is a power game, and at that point, it went away from her.
Sophia Miranda's been a terrific server for the Panthers, with her team up 1-0, has the ball in her hands.
Yeah.
Sung with the dig, and Stanton with the hit and the points again. Good teamwork by the Titans. Assist by Kaylin Sung and the winner by Alyssa Stanton. 1-1 the score. Stanton back to serve. That good low knuckling serve. The hit. Kaylin Sung, good dig. And that one's not over.
Again, that side is a difficult side. If I'm South, I want to aim to that area.
Right. And Katrina Norton has scored her share of points.
Well, it doesn't matter.
But she's not perfect.
It's not who it is.
Okay, yeah.
It's the area and where you have to make the hit.
Right.
The direction you go, and it seems like they have trouble with that.
It's definitely been the best spot to go to for the Panthers.
Right, no doubt about it.
And
that's a save.
Is that a save?
Yeah, but it goes out.
2-1. Shanvi Bakwal, senior libero, also has had her share of winning serves. Trying to come up with another one down the middle. Just a save game right there to take it out of the stands. Was that
how
Stanton?
did that happen?
That was.
That could go out.
Alyssa Stanton.
It does. It went out.
Took that ball over a chair and brought it back into play.
So that's a big point in a way. You know why? Well, there's something wrong with the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Something wrong with the scoreboard here. It seems to, every time they change it, it goes out.
It's strange.
Yeah, 3-2 now, but they could have gone up 4-1, which would have been one of their biggest leads in this match.
Wow. Great reactions on both sides of the net. Paige Willette with the point. Number 18 in the middle. Deflected by Okori, but it found the court. And Paige Willette will handle serve with her team up by 2. South has led by 2 several times. I don't think they've ever led by 3.
That's what I said. That would have been a big point earlier.
They do
now. They do.
An ace.
That third set is the toughest one to try to close out a match.
Yeah, you've always said so.
Yeah.
Yep. Paige Willette serve. Low liner. Dug up. Okori blocked. And good enough.
She had enough on that any
Yes.
block was going to go awry.
And that's what happened. Kelechi Okori with the point. And is she on serve or is it's Alexandra Ryabova? She had a good couple of low line drive serves in the earlier sets. Here's another one. Lecklitter. Blocked by Okori.
Oh.
Solid block. Kelechi got way up, stayed on her side of the net. More points for the Titans.
She's tough, isn't she?
Yeah. Also a senior. You can see why this North team is undefeated this season. Miranda.
Nice save.
And,
nope, not going to do it.
no. Point, Catherine Garland.
And that's big because South is able to maintain that lead.
Catherine
You know, we
Garland
saw
on the
what
assist
happened.
by Miranda.
You saw what happened once North got the edge, right?
Yeah.
They smelled it. So it's early in the third set, but if they get out to a run, it's going to be tough to stop it.
Stanton at the back line. The setup. Out. They're trying to hit Tom King. They lulled Nate Masroll to sleep. Tom was wide open.
Wide open. I took the side step.
He sidestepped. Point for the Panthers, meanwhile.
And a 7-4 lead.
Oh,
That's big.
good dig.
There's
Kaylin
that
Sung.
shot again from that side.
Okori, a key.
See,
But they
that
can't-
side is just, it's a jinx.
Yep.
They can't get any points from that side.
Well, look at that scoreboard, Tom.
8-4.
Biggest lead of the match in any set so far for the
Yep,
Panthers.
they
Can
want-
they keep it going?
They got their game faces on, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you were looking at the server there,
Yeah,
Catherine
oh,
Garland,
yeah,
right?
Garland was
All
not happy.
business.
All business. Stanton.
What a nice save by Lecklitter. And the touch, and again, good job by the Titans to keep it alive.
Okori.
Okori. Oh, what do we have?
Point, yes, no, maybe.
Did they call a violation against the Titans?
Yeah, let's see. They said they gave him a point on the board.
No, they gave it to him. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what that, it was almost like a legal procedure call if the official on the left made. Volleyball signal. Nice dig there by Mia Suljic to keep the point alive. Stanton makes that look easy, and she puts it to the back. Lecklitter saved herself with that one. Way up into the rafters, still alive. Number 12, Mia Suljic.
It was tipped, so they only have one more hit.
Stanton, Lecklitter. I think a few of these would have went out, but they're playing them because it's fast reaction theater. Another good play by Lecklitter. Suljic up in the air off of Ryabova. Novak, Lecklitter.
The best
Kept
rally.
alive.
The best rally. It's going to make
Oh,
it again.
Tremendous.
Yep. Going to set it up for Okori, I think. Nope.
Novak, the touch.
That was a
Keeping
catch.
it alive.
They got away with a catch there.
Yeah, Suljic. I guess they didn't want to end it on that,
Right.
which I agree with.
Stanton's going to have to make the dig. She does.
Exhausting point here. Who's going to get it?
North.
Okori, North.
Okori.
Wow.
Just cannot let her get involved.
I feel like every player on the court touched the ball 3 times on
And
that.
there's a problem with we've got an injury over here.
Oh, being helped off
Yeah,
the
it looked
court.
like a cramp, but she's obviously they were doing all sorts of stretching, but she cannot stand up.
Ashley Zalichny
Yep.
is in distress over there. You know, Tom,
They were working on her on the side, and everybody said that she was okay. And
yeah, I
And
think
now-
it's, I don't
Yeah,
know.
see,
I
look
won't speculate.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't speculate,
No.
but right now they're trying to stretch her out.
Yeah.
Colin Morrow has said they need ice. So if they need ice, it can't be a cramp.
And hopefully Ashley will be okay. We're going to resume play at 8-6 in favor of South, but North has the serve back.
Best rally of the whole match.
That was tremendous. Serve up in the air. Getting over Leckliter. O'Corey. Great dig by Buckwall. And what do we have? Point Titans.
And they're within one after a slow start.
Yeah.
Down
8-7.
Down 8-4.
Tell you what, though, Shanvi Buckwall has put together a highlight reel of digs.
She sure has.
In this one.
And that is a nice shot. I don't know how they did it. Look at Stanton.
Oh, nice touch.
What a play.
Stanton.
Everybody thinks that Stanton's going to go up and nail it, and she just does a drop shot.
That's not fair.
It is not fair. Just hits a drop shot, and down it goes.
Nice dig. Molly Leckliter's had her share of great digs as well. Number 1 for the Panthers. O'Corey can't be oh, they're going to say she went up on top of the net, I guess. Panther point, what do we have on the scoreboard?
9-8.
9-8. Mia Soljic will serve, a sophomore, looking for a ball to use. We're still working on Ashley Zalichny to our left behind the stands. Nate Mazerol.
Nice serve. Great serve.
Soljic. Mia. (10-8). Nice serve. Mia as in Mamma Mia. 11-8. Soljic has her team on a roll.
This is what they needed.
Oh boy, it was a great sinker again. And another point. Wow, the secret weapon, Mia Soljic. Four-point lead for the Panthers. These serves are nasty. They're going right down the middle with sink.
That was the, oh, look at this, huh?
No.
Not gonna happen, 13-8.
Molly Leckliter, don't shake her too hard. You might shake the good luck out of it. Mia Soljic back for more. Biggest lead of this match for the Panthers, up 5 here in set number 3.
South doing a good job to stay alive here. That's an ace.
It's in, it's an ace.
It's an ace.
Super sinker.
Yeah, timeout North.
Soljic. Mia Soljic with the super sinker serve. And it's a 6-point lead for the Panthers.
It was 9-8 after a North miscue, after they had gone on a run to tie it. And now South has taken the next 5 points.
The Titans talking about, first of all, how do you solve this Soljic serve? Trying to put her on ice a little bit, maybe.
Boy, she is tough, isn't she?
Yeah.
No question about it.
She's in a zone.
She's saving the match for him. 2-1's a lot better than 3-0, right?
Oh, yeah. And your words once again about the third set.
Always the toughest.
Come to mind, yep. O'Corey.
O'Corey said enough of this.
Yes. She went over the top of Alyssa Stanton that time. A good thing nobody got hurt. That's how high up. I think if you've got a freeze photo on that one, you would have seen some serious poster elevation on that one. Poster style. And Kelechi will do the service now. Good serve. And they get it over. I'll tell you what, Mia Suljic did it again. And it crawls over. Stanton keeps it alive. Panthers with an opportunity to set something up here. Kind of just get it over. The Titans now to Stanton. Look out. No. The block. Over the net it goes.
Good rally.
The touch, and
that's
it's
a point.
In.
Big point for South.
Morgan Gillis, nice play. Oh, is it 15? I'm sorry. Number 15 is Caroline Mathieu.
Big point.
Caroline Mathieu. She had a great idea where she wanted to put it, and she put it right there, right behind the two up defenders. There's some space, and she found it. 15-9. Maintaining an arm's length lead here are the Panthers against this powerhouse Titans team. Served by Molly Leckliter. Stanton can't get it over the net. A little bit of tired legs maybe on that one?
That's side.
That's side.
That's side.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Doesn't matter who it is. They have had trouble scoring points from the left outside.
From their left. As we look at it, it's the right side of the net the Panthers are aiming at. And that is
out.
Out. Leckliter with a little too much steam on that serve. 16-10.
So now how much does North have to try to come back and make this tight?
I gotta feel like they're never out of it. Let's see. Novak serve. Oh, what a nice hit. I'll tell you what, the Panthers have found something in this third set.
Yeah,
Abby
really
Kaplan with the winner. Abby Kaplan, like she's done it before. Senior, outside hitter.
17-10 in favor of the Panthers, who trail in the match 2-0.
Another good service person for the Panthers with the ball in her hands, Sophia Miranda.
As they are looking to extend the match to a fourth set.
Yeah. The push, Stanton, that's out of bounds.
Yeah, Stanton said enough is enough, you know.
Really, and you know what? The Panthers let their guard down a little bit because they went to the wrong side.
Right, they should go to this side.
Yeah.
That's where North has had trouble from, the left
two
side.
reasons in that instance. First, the right side's been good for them, and also Stanton wasn't over there. Alyssa Stanton on serve. They'd like to get her off serve right away.
They go to that side.
Kaylin Sung with the setup. Novak gets it out of bounds.
Yeah, Novak
Panther point.
Used her right hand and it hit off the side.
Yeah.
And went over.
Unforced error there by the Titans.
No direction on the hand. The hand was in place, so wherever the ball hit it, it was going to bounce that way. And this is a commanding lead for
It
South.
is, you would think.
18-11.
Miranda. Another point for the Panthers.
Nice block.
It might have been a mistimed leap by Katrina Norton. She hit it into the net. Timeout, North. Their second timeout of this third set.
Well, I just wonder whether Nicole thinks North can go on a run. I don't see it in this set. You know, I mean, that's what she's trying to see. You know, if they can get on a run and try to do something. But right now, this is South is in a groove that I just think is going to be really difficult to get them out of in this set.
South playing with newfound confidence in this third set.
Again, they did not switch sides tonight just for this match.
Is Janvi Bakwal, a little bit too much adrenaline behind that shot.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, those are the only points North has gotten. Shots that were out.
Yeah.
In this set.
Kind of concerning, huh? This team that usually hits so many winners, relying on the other team to make errors. The setup.
Boom.
Mia Sulik has been a star in this game for South.
Well, I'll tell you what, South, what's the difference in this match? South being much more authoritative at the net.
I feel like South looks like they're fresher legs or something at this point. I don't know, maybe it's just...
It's the edge that North had. They won 2 convincing sets.
Yeah,
John.
I mean...
There was just no competition in those first 2 games.
Stanton can't get to that. 21-12.
Yeah, this is quite a run right now for South. They're making a statement with this. This is no squeaker, right?
You're right.
They're not squeaking by.
You're right. Okori gets the point.
Might be too little, too late for the Titans, though. 21-13.
You would think.
They're
Who's serving?
away.
Yeah. On service, Alexandra Ryabova. Sasha Ryabova. She prefers Sasha. She's had some good serves tonight. There's another one. Set up. Over Okori. Sasha got to it.
That side again, John. This time they do it right.
Well-placed shot.
You know what the difference was? That was it. Well placed. This time they didn't try for the fastball.
Yeah, Katrina Norton not trying to do too much.
Yep. 21-14. That's 2 straight points for North. We haven't seen that in a while, but I still think it's going to be tough to come back in this one.
Sasha on serve, a good sinker as it got over the net cord. Mia Sulik blocked. Point Titans.
Oh, you got Novak and you got Okori up front.
That wasn't getting through. Back on serve is Sasha Ryabova. Is Shanvi. And a nice looking hit there by Catherine Garland.
Off to the side.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Yeah, that hit was out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you get down by 8 or 9. Any little mistake is going to halt whatever momentum you get. And that's the problem that North had.
Catherine Garland on serve for the Panthers. Down the middle. Kaylin Sung with the setup.
Garland's a lefty. So that's
Stanton with authority.
Wow.
Alyssa Stanton secures the point. It is a lopsided score still at 22-16 in the race to 25. It's a Titan team that is capable of such a run, however. The setup, what do we have? Panther point.
Yep.
They called the violation on Madeline Novak that time. Looked like it could have went either way.
And they're 2 points away, John Collins.
23-16.
From making this a match.
And Mia Sulik, super server, the sinker, at the service line. There it is again, and a nice dig by the Titans. Stanton gets it over. The setup, across the net. Stanton is there. Novak, good job. Madeline Leroux, number 13. The touch, Madeline Leroux. The setup, Miranda. Leroux gets it again. Off the touch by Morgan Gillis. Long rally here. Who'll get the point?
Novak.
Titans. Novak, yes, 23-17. As the Titans try to stave off a rare loss of a set in this undefeated season so far here in match number 8.
And Okori will serve.
Kelechi Okori to serve, down 6. Miranda is blocked and it is out. Good job
Yeah.
Abby Kaplan, excuse me. Abby Kaplan has had
Because
some
you know what
winners.
happened when Okori serves?
Yes.
Takes her away from the front of the net.
Right. 1 point away, Tom. This will be a victory in itself for the Panthers.
I think so, the way this match has gone.
Nice sinker there by Molly Lechliter.
So it's set point. And
there
that's
it is. And it's on that side.
Yep.
Nashua High School South girls volleyball team, the Purple Panthers, break through against the seemingly impenetrable force that is the North girls volleyball team here in 2022. And they're gonna, it's not the victory of the whole match, but South's not gonna be denied this celebration.
25-15, 25-13 for North, 25-17 for South.
This is something.
Oh yeah, they go at it, right?
It's 2-1.
2-1 and anything can happen. Because
can you imagine?
Anything can happen. Here's why.
Set 5 in this atmosphere.
Because set 5 is only to 15.
Yes.
That makes every point that much more important.
You thought it's intense in here right now, or has been. If we get to set 5, wow, look out.
The kid that's in front here, the tall kid for North, for South right now, he's going to the music. That's Rory Olson. You'll call his name a lot tomorrow in the soccer match.
Oh, wow.
Great soccer player. So you got some of the athletes that are out here supporting.
Yeah.
Same over there, I'm sure.
Yeah. There's a part of me that wants to see set 5, Tom. I will admit.
Oh, let's do it. It'd be great.
But this is a Titans team that's lost 3 sets in the entire season. I think we hit on them. They were Keene. No, Salem snuck away with 1, and Dover got 1 at home. They have not surrendered 2 sets yet in a match.
And North does play Bedford. That's going to be on October 14th. That will be let's see, if I do my math here.
Your calendar math?
Yeah, my calendar math. The Saturday is the 1st, so the 8th is the 8th.
A Saturday?
That's a Wednesday, I believe.
A Wednesday, oh.
Yeah. No, actually, that's a Thursday.
Okay.
That'll be a Thursday match. And it's going to be here.
North has come back on the court with a renewed sense of purpose, judging by the body language and the exchanges of high fives with their captain.
Well, the start is the key. There's 3 junctures. You go by 10s, really. See who get the first 10, to reach 10. And then you take that middle part of the set. That's where it's won. But if you start out poorly in the first 10, then you dig yourself a little bit of a hole.
South coach is Tom Langer. Probably his assistant Danny Rogers is here, and North's coached by Nicole Fitzgibbons. Great representation for both schools here, packing the stands at Nashua High South. That was such an enthusiastic low high five, double high five from Lechliter to Mia Suliak. I hope Mia Suliak's serving hand doesn't get injured.
Let's see what the momentum does now, right? Let's see.
Sophia Miranda with the serve. Kaylin Sung with the dig. And first point Titans.
That's big. Just big to get that first point in a match like
Sure,
this.
yeah, because you gave up serve right away.
Right.
South had that advantage to begin. Now it swings over to the Titans. 1-0 with now serving. Novak, good low serve. Set up. And that's out. Titans up 2-0.
Can't afford an unforced error like that. You're right at the net, you've got a clear shot. And they were trying to avoid you-know-who.
Yeah. Madeline Novak on serve. Molly Leckliter.
Stanton goes up, doesn't touch it.
Wow, where's that going?
I don't know, but they can't
look out,
save it.
look out.
They can't
Great
save
hustle
it.
by Kaylin Sung, but she almost hurt herself.
And that's a point for South.
Our cameraman Tim O'Neill panning wide right on that shot that went awry for the Titans. 2-1, South with their first point in this fourth set of a best of 5. South would desperately love to force a fifth set, a race to 15 on their home court against this undefeated rival. And
rare
that'll
miss
help.
hit. A rare
Yes.
one-time miss hit. So we're 2-2.
Do you think this crowd has affected the Titans at all, Tom?
No, because they got their fans right behind them.
I guess so. I just feel like these guys are the MVPs.
Well, that's because we're sitting right
next to them.
And North hasn't had a lot to cheer about lately. They've given up 3 straight points after taking a 2-0 lead.
I'm going to look up at Tim O'Neill. Tim, do you think the Panthers crowd has been louder than the Titans? He's in the middle court. He says yes.
Yeah.
But I guess they've had more to cheer about lately.
Well,
now
that's what I mean.
Now they don't. Yeah, that's out. And the Titans weigh in over there.
So we're 3-3.
Yeah, definitely from Pete, our audio-visual expert. Panthers. That's a good call.
Yes, it is.
Ishanbi Bakwal is a really good volleyball player.
Yes.
I'm looking at the roster. I'm seeing seniors. I wish they played more years. I mean, I guess it takes a while to get this good, though.
Well, Nicole Fitzgibbons, she's
seniors.
nurtured the program. She built it up.
That's out. Good call by Kaylin Sung to let that go.
So now both of them are living off what, John? Unforced errors, right?
Yeah.
We haven't seen much net play.
No, you're right.
Which is probably a good thing for a lot of the players up front. They get a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, that's what's happened. It's been a breather from all those furious rallies. Here's one in the making. That's a touch. Perfectly done by Kelechi Okori.
Yeah, Okori just does, she's got a real good sense up front.
Yeah. That invisible center line when she goes above the net. Careful not to cross it. Gets another point for her team, who lead 5-4 to the Titans with serve. Mia Solyuk gets her hands on that, and just getting it over was Sophia Miranda. Or Sophia gets it over. She sets it up for Solyuk. Point Panthers.
5-5.
Catherine Garland on serve. As Tom said, 5-5 here in set 3.
So there's your first 10, right?
Yeah.
First 10 points
Even
right there.
Steven.
Even up.
Good serve. Garland had a sinker
Corey
going
going
there.
for the
Corey
kill.
blocked. What a play. Morgan Gillis, the junior middle hitter.
And I don't know what differently she could have done on that. She had to kill, put it right down. It was just a great play to get it back with the block.
Nice timing by Morgan Gillis.
South 6-5.
Oh, what a nice serve. It was inside the
Corey,
sideline.
Oh, Corey woke up. She woke up just in time. She thought the play was out, and no. And all of a sudden she wakes up and hits the ball.
Impossible angle, you would think. She not only gets to the ball, but
she wasn't paying attention. She thought the point was over, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she realized the ball's hit to me. I got to do something with it. What did she do? Last minute dig.
Wow. Athletic resources.
Last second dig, yep.
Reflexes kicked in in a big way.
And we are 6-6.
Wow.
In a very tight in a lot of ways.
Yes. Nice touch play. The Titans are wise to it. Stanton. Too much velocity once again.
You know what, though? You let that go out. It was going to be long.
Yeah, the play, if, of course, Morgan Gillis had to do it over, she would just duck out of the way, but it comes at you fast.
Gillis, a three-sport athlete. We'll see her in basketball and in softball.
Good call. Pete Johnson gets his turn. The ball comes flying his way. Point Panthers. Good job by South to let that one go.
The only one who doesn't have to do anything with it? Tim O'Neill. He's the only one. He's
I
safe
think he objects to that.
Safe up there in the stands.
He's safe.
Doesn't have to worry about a ball at all.
Oh, from the ball, yeah. The touch play. South needs somebody to step up. They do get it over.
Yeah,
Kayla's son with the
got to
setup.
set up somebody here. They're going to set up Stanton.
Stanton's too far back.
You know, they got
8-7.
They've got Okori up front. They need to use her. You know, that play, that whole sequence begged for an Okori shot up front.
Mia Solyk of the super sinker serve. Let's see, she comes up with.
There it is.
Just
Almost.
got it over. Somebody. Oh, miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Unforced error. Another point.
And it's
8-8. It has been a you get one, I get one climb here up the ladder. I think we've been tied since 6-6 or 4-4. That's out. Here comes another one. Pete's had two in a row back here.
I'll tell you what, the unforced errors for North are starting to pile up.
Yeah.
South needs,
I don't know if it's mental or physical fatigue. It just feels like that.
South
feels like fatigue.
needs to take advantage of these.
Leckliter's serves, a good one.
Big
Down the
dig
middle.
there.
Okori.
Yep.
A save. Great play, Mia Solyk. Leckliter gets it over. North Stanton set up. She had to go to the side hit.
Yep.
And it's in. Wow, another great hit from Abby Kaplan on the outside.
Wow, that's a great point.
Molly Leckliter, sophomore only, libero.
This is something else, boy, I'll tell you. Who would have
Oh,
thought?
doesn't get over. 10-9.
At some point.
South leads, but they give the serve back to the North.
See, the Titans are expecting to go on that run, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened.
Here's where you want to go short right again if you're the Panthers.
Well, again, you got
Okori serving.
Yes, you don't have her up front.
There's the setup, and the other side, good dig. Number 12 for the Titans keeping that going.
Out.
But it's out. There you go, Tom. we lost our man. Nate's taking the set
Nate's
off.
Gone, huh? Yeah,
he's right there on your left.
Right on the left, I know.
He's got more important things to do. You got to fend for yourself. 11-9, the Panthers up. And here comes Sophia Miranda. A lot of good service people on this Panther team has helped them keep pace with this powerful Titans team here in the third and fourth sets. Miranda, I jinxed her. She hits the top cord.
Sure did.
11-10, serve goes back to the Titans.
Yeah, this is where you get the unforced errors. A lot of tired legs right now. If you get them in the first set, it's adrenaline. If you get them now, it's fatigue.
Yeah, it's the real deal. The setup, and it's not over though. And a little bit of miscommunication on the Titans side.
Yeah, the Titans
of the net.
froze. They froze.
They did.
Not used to seeing that.
12-10. Newly back into the game is Janvi Bakwal. Really good player for this Panthers team. And a great serve.
Yep.
Is Janvi in sight?
Oh, she should be. All of a sudden, 13-10 South, and we are on our way to possibly a fifth set. They have a 3-point lead. This is
a possibility. It's a very
critical
real
moment in this match right now. Because
Shanvy's practically laughing
if
here.
If they get up to a bigger lead, if they go on this run, oh my.
Nice serve, an ace, oh no! The Titans are playing tight, Tom.
They are.
The Panthers are playing with joy, I have to say it.
And Nicole Fitzgibbons senses that and she calls another timeout.
Yeah, I don't know, it's sort of a grim, business-like demeanor that the Titans have, and the Panthers are playing with just abandon, with joy.
Well, when you win,
it's epitomized, it's embodied by Ishvani Bakwal. Look at her.
When you win by 12 and 10 in the first 2 sets.
Oh, you think it's in the bag?
Right, exactly.
What do I have? I just have to show up.
Right. And then they open the door.
They open the door.
And here we go.
Alyssa Stanton talking to her teammates back there, the captain of the Titans.
That's the 3rd timeout North has taken in the last 2 sets.
Yep.
Oh, shot. That's a good shot. Save.
Wow.
Oh my. How did that happen?
Tremendous recovery by the Panthers. Oh, and they did give it the easy one. Easy one.
2 players going for the ball at the same time.
They went into the stance. They went to the Gatorade cooler to bring that ball back, and then they missed the easy one.
Yep, the easy one with 2 players going for the same dig.
That would have brought the house down, Tom, if they got that point.
It would have. But now North on serve.
And
not
Stanton
able to
on
take
serve.
advantage of it. Look at this.
Whoa, what a play by Stanton, but she can't save the point. And just one touch on service, Stanton.
Do you get this sense, John, that North is just standing around?
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like this.
And the Panthers have found newfound confidence since set number 3. Paige Roulette's serve is returned by the Titans. The setup was a mishit as another unforced error. The Panthers give the momentum back. 15-12, the Titans have serve once again. This is Ella Landry.
And Corey back
at the back line. And
back up front.
Yeah, that's big. Landry serve, floats to the back line. How those don't hit the rafters sometimes, I don't know. Point Titans.
That was amazing. Look at that fly ball in down in St. Petersburg, right?
Yes. I wonder if those things are live. They're not live, are they? Maybe they are.
I think they are. So now North all of a sudden is kind of recovered a little bit. It's 15-13.
It's only a 2-point game. That's out.
3-point game. You can't do that.
Unforced error.
You cannot make an unforced error in this middle part of the set.
Catherine Garland on serve. It's a good one. The Titans set it up. Corey. Oh, what a dig. They get it over, and it's in.
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
How do you save that Corey hit and get a point out of it?
I was writing down the point. I can't believe
Absolutely. Oh, no. I don't believe that one. The Panthers, amazing in this match, coming back like this. Corey, another one. Returned. They have to play it. The hit, the setup is Janvi, and it's a point. Abby Kaplan finishes another one off.
Yeah, wow.
17-14. The Panthers creeping up toward that 20-point mark.
So that was out.
Yeah, it was deflected out.
Deflected out. That was a point for.
That's another ace.
Wow.
Catherine Garland almost couldn't believe it when she served that and it didn't come back. She kind of had a laugh.
Yeah, they didn't put that up there. That's what threw me off.
19-13. Oh, they changed the points?
Yeah,
oh,
they-
okay.
yeah, they-
It threw Tom off.
Yeah, that whole thing threw me
Yeah,
off.
it's a 6-point lead now for the Panthers, corrected.
Right. So
And
they have gotten the last 4 points. It was 15-13.
yeah, officials just want to double check now.
Yep. It was 15-13, and South hasn't, North hasn't scored a point since. So I was wondering how all of a sudden they got to be 17-14. So 19-13.
Catherine Garland serve almost hit the court.
A catch, I believe a catch.
Point Titans.
Yep.
Yep. Good play on the wing that time by Katrina Norton. Puts a stop momentarily to the Panthers' momentum. But they're a team that's feeling good about themselves right now, still up by 5.
They should be.
Here in set 4 on their home court. Service duty for Alexandra Ryabova. Under pressure. Good serve. Leckliter. The setup. Mia Solyuk. Sung with a nice dig.
Novak.
Novak with the touch.
Yeah, that was a kind of an in-between hit. She couldn't really hit it hard. It would have hit the net. So she had to just try to get it over, and she does.
Madeline Novak with smart volleyball right there. 19-15, another point for the Titans. They can't
And
get
they
that
give
over
it
the
right-
net, though.
They give it right back.
They gave it back, and not only that, but the Panthers are first to 20.
And that's the big thing. I always tell you, the first 1 to 20 has got the inside track.
And serve, and they have their best service person at the stripe, Mia Solyuk. She would love to put up a 2 or 3 spot in a row. Sinker off Okore's fingers.
It's going to have to go all the way over, right? It
Stanton
does.
with a great hit from blindside back to the net. Stanton again back there. The setup for Stanton. She touches it perfectly. No girls land. It lands on the court.
But she
Nobody was there.
But she hasn't had enough points in the last 2 sets.
No, hasn't had enough touches.
No, not exactly. Not enough touches.
Katrina Norton is back on serve for the Titans. The left-handed serve hits the net, 21-16.
Yeah.
This is looking like 5-set territory.
5-set territory indeed. If it's not, I'll be shocked.
Move over, Seattle Seahawks fans. It is about to get loud in the South Gym. Leckliter serve. Returned by the Titans. Stanton!
Out, I believe.
I thought it was out too, Tom.
Wow, they don't.
Oh, man, I would love to see a replay on that.
So would I.
I thought it was out by the length of a ball.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, that was the velocity of Stanton. You're not even sure what you just saw. Alyssa Stanton with a winner for her team when they need it. Down 21-17. Okore serves into the net.
That's the 3rd time in a row.
Just giving points back. Oh boy, the Panthers can smell it. They can smell that 5th set.
3 points away. 3
Sophia,
points away.
it was in. Pete had it on his replay.
How about that?
We apologize to the officials.
He's got all sorts of stuff, doesn't he? He's got all
Yeah.
sorts of toys.
He does.
Novak.
The setup, the touch. Novak again, and that one is a point for the Titans. Deflected out of bounds on the Panther side of the net. 22-18. Is it too little, too late?
Well, I'll tell you what, Novak's got to get the serve from hitting the front of the net. She's got to get it over. They haven't managed to do that yet. 3 in a row have hit the net. This one won't.
Good hit that time by Carolyn Mathieu. What do we have?
Point for North.
Point for North. 22-19. Getting a little bit tighter in here.
Yeah, it's still not tight. You get 22-21, then I'll tell you you're tight.
Okay, yeah, get ball over the net
Again,
first.
Novak's got to get it over.
Yep, she does. Lecklitter with the dig, the setup. Garland gets it over the net. Stanton deflected. They got to play it. That's a tough angle.
It is a tough angle. It's going to be another tough one right here. Oh, this is a tough angle too.
Oh, and that's a
Told
point
you.
for the Panthers.
Tough spot right over there. They needed to set it up to the middle, and they are hurting without Okori. I think on the rotation, she's out. She's not in the middle.
Oh,
they
yeah.
really need that right now.
Is Shanvi Bakwal, senior libero, to serve. If she can get a couple of points, we're going to go to set 5. Do we have a timeout?
Yeah, I don't know who called it, whether it was South or North. I'm not sure.
I feel like North might even be out of timeouts.
Nicole
Is that the timeouts up on the clock there where it says fouls?
I believe so.
So the Panthers might have called that. They're down to 1 timeout.
Yeah, you get 2 in a match.
Okay.
In a set,
Yeah,
right?
so they did. I guess,
Because Nicole hasn't called a timeout in this set.
yeah. Coach Tom Langer with the timeout to talk strategy, 2 points away from set number 5. The Titans need a run of 5-1. 6-1. Not likely.
The way they played, I don't see it.
And
Same.
you're right, 1 point away. You see it even less now.
Are you kidding me?
I did not see this. After the second set?
No way.
No way.
No way.
This player right here had a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it. Is Shanvi Bakwal about to take her team into the 5th set against an undefeated rival in North. That's out. Jinxed her. 24-20. The Titans claw their way up to the 20-point plateau.
So here we go. Again, Stanton now.
Stanton on serve.
Got to go on a run.
Sung with the dig. The setup. Point Titans.
That's 1. They
That's
gotta get
1.
They gotta get 4.
They got to go 4-0 here.
Yep.
And that means they got to have 4 perfect serves. And one girl that can do it is Alyssa Stanton. She's all about the perfect serve. She will make you have to beat her. She gets it over the net. Lecklitter puts it over.
That's
and
it.
it's a good shot! Molly Lecklitter, what a great shot! I don't know if she saw where she was putting that, but she couldn't have walked over and dropped it in a better spot.
She hit them where they ain't, right?
Yes! We're going to set 5. In a week that saw some ridiculous, crazy comebacks in NFL football, I trust that some of our volleyball fans cross over and watch a little bit of NFL. Some crazy comebacks they've had over there. This one ranks right up there with any one of those. I mean, the Jets come back, right? The Dolphins, I mean, this is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It really is.
North back on the court first, ready to try to defend their undefeated status atop the New Hampshire Division I girls volleyball standings, along with Bedford and Londonderry, who are undefeated. I believe they're both playing tonight, those two teams also.
elsewhere, of course. Also, the winning streak that Tom mentioned going into this tonight is on the line. One and a half minutes remain in the break. And I'm just enjoying the atmosphere over
North
here with the
needs
students.
every bit of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, the between sets entertainment is top notch here at the South High School gym. John Collins with Tom King, Tim O'Neill on camera. Our executive producer Pete Johnson is alongside. An electric atmosphere in the gym here.
It's unbelievable, it really
It should be sponsored by Tesla, these electric atmosphere volleyball matches that we are able to enjoy year after year, but this one ranks right up there. I mean, it was all North the first two sets.
I mean, not just the scores, but just the way they played it.
Yes.
They had the talent, all that talent was coming through.
Yeah.
And then somehow, Okori and Stanton have become non-factors. How did that happen?
I'll tell you, number 3 and number 1 for South.
Exactly, the serves.
You were talking about the ability to return serves. We were talking about the U.S. Open, the power game.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, South just stepped up. They looked overwhelmed at one point, but then they started to return that stuff.
Right.
That lightning kill strike velocity.
And then the unforced errors for North.
Yeah, and then North almost got mentally fatigued. They're like, we hit them with our best shot, and they're still standing. What's up with that?
So, again, these are to 15, all right?
15,
this
that's
fifth
it.
set is to 15.
The importance of every unforced error, every point is magnified.
Every point is just incredible.
Yeah.
So momentum is a huge deal as we are 2-2. 25-15, 25-13 for North, 22-17, 25-22 for Nashua South.
Sophia Miranda spins it, the first serve of this fifth set. It's a point for the Titans. Ella Landry comes through.
Yeah, Landry with a perfect spike. That's the definition of a spike right there. Just nails it. 1-0 in favor of North.
And here is Madeline Novak's
and I'll
serve.
tell you what, it's quiet.
Good save by the Titans to keep the point alive. Stanton gets it over. The setup. Back line. Deflected out of bounds.
South Point.
Yep.
South Point.
Titans don't agree. They think it was they didn't touch it, but in the net play, the attempted block, the officials saw that one of the Titans players got a piece of it.
Well, what has to happen is the captain's got to come over and get an explanation. And that's what Stanton is going to get. So there's a stoppage of play right now. The two captains have to come over.
Yeah, and the official's pretty...
Right, and so now Stanton goes back to tell her coach.
He's adamant that he saw...
Right, Stanton goes back to tell her coach what the official said.
Okay.
And that's how it works. And for some reason, North still has questions about it.
Yes, as a variation of what Bill Clem, the famous baseball umpire, once said, there's balls and there's strikes, but they ain't nothing till I call them. And what he said was, there's in and out, and I saw that was out off of you, and here we go.
So we're 1-1.
Got to rely on the judgment of the officials sometimes. That's an ace. Is Shanvi Bakwal, who, if South wins, is my player of the match.
I wouldn't argue it.
Is Shanvi with another serve. Titans return. Stanton gets it over.
Yeah, she just wanted to get that one over that time, right?
Garland, that's on.
So now we're tied at 2.
Catherine Garland, a little bit lower angle is what she wanted on that.
A tiebreaker set, only to 15. So each point is crucial. And Stanton on serve. Nice block. Landry on the block.
3-2. The Titans have a lead here in set 5.
That's their first lead in a while.
And Alyssa Stanton's back to serve to try to preserve that lead.
And John, O'Corey, again, is not out there.
I know. What's up? Garland can't get it over the tape.
Hit the tape.
Now the Panthers appear to be having some tired legs a little bit.
Well, they needed to get that over.
Alyssa Stanton back line, 4-2. Good job by Ashanbi. The setup, Stanton out.
Out.
Panther point.
Yeah, that wasn't Stanton, that was Landry.
Oh, excuse me, it was Landry.
Stanton's about the 6 and the 5 look very similar.
Had that kind of velocity that Stanton often hits with, but Landry can do it too. She missed outside, and that's the ace for the Panthers. They couldn't dig it, get it back. This is Stanton tried her best on that one. Get down there and get it.
This is
or
just
was it Landry?
This is just amazing.
4-4 in the race to 15. That is out. So a couple unforced errors on serves by the Panthers. They need to clean that up. 5-4.
Well, here comes O'Corey.
O'Corey back in the match.
It's a rotation. The libero comes out. O'Corey comes in.
Ella Landry serve.
That's a hit off to the side. They're going to have to recover it.
And that's out.
Let it go out.
Too much angle.
And now the
6-4.
Titans, for the first time since the second set, have a 2-point advantage.
Wow, that's been a while. Ella Landry trying to come up with another nice serve. Does so.
Yes,
the dig. Garland just puts it in the middle.
Yeah, she had that hit in the other set, remember? Oh, that's a good kill. Well,
the setup.
It's tough.
Svia Suljic gets a touch. She hasn't had one in a while.
Oh, a touch by Landry. I know that wasn't Landry, it's number 8.
Garland does a touch and gets the point.
Yes. O'Corey needed to be more definitive on that. She needed to kill that. Instead, she went for the soft touch. You need to hit that. It was a perfect setup. And South takes advantage because they've stayed awake.
South does trail by a point still, 6-5, although they do have the serve. Garland's serve is good. Wow, she really didn't try to do too much. She just placed it inside the sideline near the net.
We are at 6-all.
6-6.
6-6, so really now you start from scratch. It's almost 0-0, first one to 9, right?
It's a race to 9. The Titans.
It's a race to 9 points, but it's
a race to 9 points, yeah.
But again, that is another serve, and it's the third time they have hit a serve out.
Yeah, that's too much.
Their service game, which really got them back in it, is now let them down a little bit. Oh, they just had an ace a little while ago, but it's let them down a little bit. The unforced errors.
Oh, that one's a tough one.
It's going to be tough. They're going to have to get
makes
this
nice
over.
work of it. Leckletter gets it over. The Titans setting it up now. A winner by Novak.
Novak, that's a big point.
She loves that wing right there. She scored a ton of points from that spot tonight. Puts her team up by 2. Madeline Novak.
Again, got to get the serve over the net.
Served by Alexandra Sasha Ryabova. Panthers get it back over. Stanton with the setup. O'Corey with the touch. Well, she didn't spike it that time, but it was the right move.
Yep.
9-6, timeout, South. North is 6 points away from remaining undefeated.
Amazing. pull this one out. You never know in the Battle of the Bridge, do you?
No. Welcome to the jungle, one of the banners on the wall here at South Gym says. Trying to read some more of these. Do not feed the kitties. Not sure what some of these things. Maybe that's the nickname of the Panthers team,
well,
the Kitties.
Oh, the Panthers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
The setup, Sulik. Lecklitter trying for
net.
not her game to spike from there. And another point for the Titans, who are only 5 away from victory. They can smell it now.
They sure can.
I think the Panthers desperately need to score the next couple points, or this is going to be the story of the comeback that almost was. The setup, Okore, and it's a good save by the Panthers. Abby Kaplan. And it's a point for the Panthers.
Yes.
Abby Kaplan, great shot.
Because it was on that side.
Yep, it was 10-7 now, and they have the best server back there. Mia Sulik needs to reel off a few winners. First of all, get it over the net is mission number 1. Nice serve. Is it in? Yes, an ace.
Oh, it's Stanton looked. She judged. And thought it was
Solik's got that great sink
thought
on
it
her
was going
serve.
to go out. And
Yeah.
it didn't do it.
She's got just the right hit. It sinks as it crosses the net. 10-8. Chance to make it a 1-point game. Well served again, and Titans are forced to scramble and save it. Sulik with the setup. Kaplan saved by the Titans. In the middle, they get it over.
Barrow gets it over. It's going to go to the side. It's going to be a tough
great
one.
save by the Titans. What a point this is under pressure, everybody. Deflected, Stanton goes to the floor and saves it. Sulik with the save. The setup, what? Oh, a catch.
Oh my! A
Point the Titans.
great rally is stopped.
It's what a swing on that, Tom. From a 1-point game to a 3-point lead for the Titans.
Unbelievable.
And serve, that was huge.
John, if this gets to 13, I'm going to go to the backside to get the reaction shots.
Excellent. Got to. The setup over. Okore's going to, no. Novak had a hit.
Well,
Panthers got to get it over now.
They have to do
Sulik.
it right here.
Good hit.
block
Okore got a piece. Okore blocked out of bounds. Point Titans. They're 3 away, 12-8.
All right, John Collins, off I go.
Timeout called. So the Titans got a huge scare here tonight. They can sense victory just 3 points away. The Panthers would need to go on a 7-2 run in order to stave off the loss in this match. It's not going to be easy against this Titans team, who have regained their momentum and their confidence in set number 5. The Panthers gave it their all from the open of the match, but they really turned it on in sets 3 and 4 to get back in this match. On serve for the Titans once again is Katrina Norton. Katrina Norton is long on the shot, so there's a start for the would-be 7-2 run for the Panthers. Trying to get to the double-digit plateau here. Trailing 12-9 on serve is Molly Lecklitter. It's out. Just long. 13-9. The Titans 2 points away. On serve, Kelechi Okore. Okore. Good hard low serve. The setup for Abby Kaplan. Finds the middle. Good dig by the Titans, but no, they can't get it back over. It's 13-10. The Panthers need to go on a run here. They don't want to give up serve until they tie the game up, perhaps. They need to reel off 3 points. On serve will be Sophia Miranda. The Titans in light blue on the right of your screen. The Panthers in their home purple. It's been a terrific match in this Battle of the Bridge volleyball game. The Titans went up 2-0. The Panthers reeled off 2 joyous victories in sets 3 and 4, just playing with confidence and newfound joy and skill, and came back and made it a 2-2 match. Now a 1-minute timeout is called. And the cheer you heard, the extra cheer, was for the return of Ashley Zaulichny, who left in physical distress somewhere around the 3rd or 4th set. It almost looked like she had maybe fainted from exhaustion, perhaps. It was just total speculation from us, but she was laying down. They applied some ice. She went to the trainer's room. She's back out here now to witness the end of this epic Battle of the Bridge match. South serving, trailing by 3 in the race to 15. It's 13-10 North. South needs to reel off a few points on serve here if they're going to have the chance to pull it off. And the timeout, maybe that was the purpose of it, and ice the server. And now North is only 1 point away from victory. On the unforced error, it's 14-10, the Titans lead. Trying to go up 8 matches to 0 on the season and stay undefeated. The block. Point still alive. Sung set up. Stanton, who else? Oh, good save by Leckliter. Nashua North takes it. 3-2. An epic, emotional, and entertaining Battle of the Bridge girls softball game is won by Nashua High North. As the 2 teams shake hands, terrific representation by both schools here. North takes the girls volleyball game. We'll have soccer on Nashua ETV on Thursday at 5 o'clock, girls game, 7 o'clock boys game on channels 99 and 96 respectively. Later in the week, it's football at Stello Stadium, North versus South. For my cameraman Tim O'Neill and my partner Tom King and executive producer Pete Johnson, I'm John Collins, thanking you for watching. Congratulations, Nashua High North, for your comeback win. 3-2, and the undefeated season continues for the Titans. Good night from Nashua High South, everybody.